Hey out there, Brew fans, Jersey Joe. I am here on the box over there from Las Vegas, and you know we always do great bar talk here on the show, and well, as always, we got a good one for you. Because I put a question on social media, and you guys had a lot to say about it. Do you believe in Bigfoot, and what would you do if he showed up, if you actually ran into him somewhere? You know, whether it be at your door, in the woods, scared you in a park somewhere, or as a fun prank at Halloween, what would you do if you saw a Bigfoot? We're going to talk about that right here, right now, on the Brew Live, so grab yourself a beer and join Joel and I here for our fine chat. We got a bunch of your great comments coming up here in just a second, but Joel, seriously, what would you do if you ran into Bigfoot?
I would get him a beer, because that's the best thing to do for Bigfoot. He might not have the easiest time getting integrated into society. I know I sound like a drunk person. I'm totally sober right now. But I would definitely help him get integrated into society by handing him a cerveza, one of his choice, probably an IPA, because that's what us whites like, especially us white dudes. I know that's our joke. White dudes like IPA. I'm a fucking white dude. I like IPAs. I would definitely give him one IPA.
Very, very interesting. Well, what would I do? Well, number one, I don't think he exists. I really don't. I think that's a bunch of BS. And Oilers...
Well, no shit.
Well, here's where I'm going with this, because here's why. Oilers John wrote with a comment, and I actually agree with this one. He says, with technology today, if Bigfoot existed, we would have already found him. There are no more pictures of him taken because it's too easy to prove hoaxes now. Two things on that. But if, say, Bigfoot did somehow knock on my door here, or I happen to, run into him somewhere on the New York City subway, and by the way, I've seen far worse than Bigfoot on the New York City subway, but hey, you know what? I'd get on the web show here, hey, let's take a selfie, and let's do some Snapchat, and hey, man, hope you're doing all right, and at least, with all that hair and stuff, I'd probably run into Dwayne Reed and get the guy a bottle of Head and Shoulders and offer him a shower, because I'm sure with all that hair and all that matting, the guy's going to have himself, a really bad hair day, and going to smell pretty ripe, so, I try to help him out a little bit, too, and just like you said, maybe integrate into society if it's true. But would I be scared of him? No, I don't think so. I don't think that I would. And in full confession disclosure, I'm from Western Pennsylvania originally. No, nobody wants that. But when I was growing up in Pennsylvania, I was never there for as I was at work, but I knew a guy who would actually wear a Bigfoot costume and go in the middle of the woods, and there was this bridge on a lonely stretch of highway, Route 56, look it up in Brush Valley, and he would jump out in front of cars and scare them and pretend he was Bigfoot. And then they would record it, a couple people, and this went on probably 4 or 5 times until one time when the guy jumped out in front of a truck, these guys come out and started shooting at him with shotguns and stuff, and that pretty much ended that right now, by the way. And the kid that did it was the son of the assistant principal at my elementary school, too, there. So that's all the further I'm going to say.
You didn't get to the really important part about whether he survived the...
Yeah, he survived. I think he survived. I think. I don't know. I'm not friends with him on Facebook or anything, so I'm not totally sure. I'm guesstimating
He's dead. He's dead. Spoiler alert. He's dead.
Maybe I might want to Google that as soon as we're done with this fine webcast here. But you guys had a lot of comments to say about this one. So what would you do if you saw a Bigfoot? Keith says, I'd put Vaseline on the lens of my camera and shoot hours of blurry footage of it. What else? And Cody United says, take pictures of him out of focus and halfway out of frame. All right, Joel, I gotta stop right here and comment on this one. This is 2019. It still blows my mind that people can't hold their phones the right way and take a good picture by now. It's, it's your foot, it's the ground, it's their eye. Oh, I didn't get Bigfoot because I got a close-up of my flipping nose. Learn how to use your damn camera.
Yeah, everybody knows, dude. You can, you can use this shit for everything. Everyone does. It's on Instagram. It's on Twitter. Everybody sees everything that happens in the world. That's why that whole Pixar didn't happen thing is a legitimate thing to say. So if you run into Bigfoot and you go, oh, I forgot to pull out my phone. Yeah, you're full of shit.
Absolutely full of shit. Totally agree on that one. Warrior comments right now because Todd writes in and says, make no attempt to take its jack slings. You know what jack slings are, right?
Dude, that's actually a good reference. Those fucking commercials are hilarious.
Yeah. Beef jerky, those who don't know, but Todd, Todd gets 20 bonus points for being creative on this edition of the Brew right there.
Yes, he does. I agree.
Matt Treat sends a gift in of Bugs Bunny asking how many lumps you want from a classic cartoon. Nice. That's one cartoon.
Safe thing to do.
Yeah. There's a show they need to bring back, by the way, Bugs Bunny. That was always a good time.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy. Either one.
Ooh, Ren and Stimpy. There's another fine. Oh, no, you know what? There's so many great shows need to come back. They're bringing them all back now. Put those in the list. But here's a good one. So, Cool Papa 654 has a definitive answer of the show, and I love this one. I guess it depends on where. Is it in the forest? I'd probably run. At the mall? I'd buy him a lunch. At South Beach? We'd go clubbing. On Tinder? Definitely swipe left. You know what? Once in a while, you guys blow me away with
That's
the great answers. I thought that was just genius.
That was a good one. I like that one too. He needs a little bomb popsicle fucking shirt if you're gonna go club with him.
Oh yeah. We know somebody that owns that shirt too that would like to go clubbing and probably would go clubbing with him. Dude, whoa! I don't know if I can pull the trigger and go with him. I don't know. Well, we put the poll out on social media and asked you guys this question: do you think Bigfoot is real? I was shocked, by the way. 56% of the people said no, and 44% said yes. It was really a close poll when it comes to it. You guys usually sway one way or another. The 56% of you say no, but it was really close. Interesting.
It's too close. We need to ask people that are not from America. We need a smarter audience here.
No, don't insult our audience. We appreciate you guys showing up here each and every week for the Brew and voting on our polls and sending out your great comments. It's bar talk, it's what it is. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I don't think the topic of is Bigfoot real is going to make or break the next presidential election. But hey, you never know. Joel and I, we may make or break.
Voting. I don't know about that. I don't want to put anything past how stupid Americans are.
He's Joel or Haley, and he approves that message.
I do. I don't care. Suck my balls.
Well, one thing we also approve of you do is clicking that like and subscribe button down below. Lots of happening here, more on the Brew. And on Thursday's Getting Back with Jersey Joe, we're playing another round of Caption This. And this week, we got a girl biting her laptop and a pig wearing a sombrero. And you guys show no mercy. So get ready to laugh by clicking that like and subscribe button for Thursday's Kicking Back with Jersey Joe. And those of you that play Caption This, my web show, each and every week, I have a big announcement coming up here in a few weeks about the next thing we're going to do with Caption This. We're going to have a lot of fun. But first, we got to finish a couple more episodes of the Brew. And Joel and I got a big trip to the UK coming up here in a couple of weeks. But once we come back later on this summer, we're about to have a lot more fun here on the show. Sounds good, right?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right. Jersey Joe here, Eye on the Box. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for dialing us up. And as always, we'll see you next time, I hope.